Here in beautiful downtown Harlingen, Texas at Frank's Collectibles and Antiques. I'm revisiting this store because I was here in December because they had so many cassettes, so much vinyl, so many CDs. I mean, you're literally going to have to like sanction at least like a good 5 to 8 hours if you want to go through it all. Today, I was just focusing on cassettes because I love them. And the price of the cassettes are $3 each. The vinyl records, they range anywhere from $5 to $7 to $10 each. There's some really good stuff here everywhere, anything from hip hop to rock to funk. And then there was tons of CDs too. I didn't even go down that rabbit hole. But in regards to cassettes, I'm leaving with like a full bag. I don't even know how much this is going to come out to, but $3 a tape isn't not bad at all considering what I found. So speaking of what I found, here we go. It's going to take a while. Morris Day, The Time. Phil Collins. Is this coming out there? There it goes. I have to go like that. Phil Collins. More Morris Day and The Time. There was some comedy tapes here too. Chris Rock. Found quite a number of Gypsy King cassette tapes. Love the Gypsy Kings. Joy Sims, some smooth 80s R&B. Frankie Knuckles. I think Frankie Knuckles is house, right? Or techno, I can't remember. Cookie Crew. Some 80s, early 90s hip-hop. Rude Boys. Love Rude Boys. I'd never seen this album before, but if you're kind of into like New Jack Swing mix with like a little bit of a reggae in there, good stuff right here. The Boys, another The Boys. Love these guys. Lucky Charm is on here. Dial My Heart. New Jack Swing by a group of kids. T.S. Monk, some funk. Great group. Steady B, Let the Hustlers Play. I just picked this tape up because it looked interesting. I don't even know what it is. I'm assuming it's like, it's hip hop, gangster rap, something like that. Okay, so this, I've been wanting to get this either on cassette or LP for a long time. It's the soundtrack for Nothing in Common, featuring Tom Hanks and Jackie Gleason. There is a group called Reel to Reel. I don't know if any of you know who Reel to Reel is. Late 80s boogie R&B funk group, and they came out with a track on here. See, it says Reel to Reel down here. That is only featured on this album. Like you can't get it anywhere else. So, and that's it's a really good track. Jesse Johnson's Review. I think this is some more Gypsy Kings. Take 6. New Jack Swing R&B. Roxanne Shante. I think it's like a bunch of her greatest hits all mixed together. So that's really dope. There looks like there's some DJ cutting on there, some scratching. Babyface produced this, right? Mac Band. That was like 8 New Jack Swing right there. George Carlin. One of the greatest comedians ever. More Kenny G. I feel like I can't get enough Kenny G. I've started to give them to people as presents. Like, oh, here's some Kenny G because I have like 2 or 3 of them. Howard Johnson. Love this album. My Vision. Knees. Knees is produced by who's it? Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Great album right here. M2May, come on. This has everything from COD I'll Deliver to Prime Time. You, Me, and He, which is a really Slev Low ballad. Rest in peace to that amazing artist. Quincy Jones, I don't even know which one this is, but I was like, oh, it looks kind of back on the block. It looked very early 90s. So I picked it up. Great producer. I told you I have a lot to go. Keep going. Michelob Night Hits. Like Michelob Ultra came out with an album full of rock hits. Genesis, Steve Winwood, Phil Collins. Poor Righteous Teachers. Great hip-hop group. More Gypsy Kings. Can't get enough of that. Just put their album on, you're set. You're having a party. Yarbrough and Peoples has my favorite track on here is You're a Winner. Or Be a Winner. Be a Winner. So, got that. Can you see it? Are they coming in? Here we go. Levert. Smooth R&B. I'm almost done. I'll say the best for last. Okay. Pure Moods. This has the track Enigma, Return to Innocence, Enya, I think all of you remember these like commercials from the 90s, just like smooth music that you would put on instrumentals. But I love pyramids. And then this, okay, so I was telling, I was going through rabbit holes, rabbit holes, rabbit holes, rabbit holes, rabbit holes. Just pulled out a cassette box and it had a bunch of cassettes, and I moved towards the back, and then this pops up. Selena. This is Entre a mi mundo. It has the track Como la Flor on there, but my favorite track on here is it Missing My Baby. Missing My Baby. It's like, in all honesty, I love smooth 80s R&B. This one really takes the cake as like one of the smoothest love ballads that I ever hear, and she sings it in English. So I think that's pretty awesome that she was it was pretty awesome for her to go between two different languages on an LP. But anyways, yeah, this I just checked how much this was on Discogs. Wow, the cassette. So yeah, anyways, I love coming here. I cannot wait to come back to this spot again, because whenever I come, there's even more to find. But yeah, anyways, peace.